Guys, it's Roxy with Roxy's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel and happy holidays. It is that time again, the gift-giving season for your favorite thespian on the list. And so here are some ideas, some quick gift ideas. Starting off with a new musical theater card game. The object is to collect as many cards as you can. They have like quotes and stats on them from musicals. And so if you really are up on your musical theater trivia, you can outwit your opponent and win the game. All right, there's some great books. Lin-Manuel Miranda has one with sort of full of just sayings and quotes and affirmations, and I think he wrote it for himself, but hey, you know, if it's good enough for Lin-Manuel, it's good enough for you. Barbara Streisand's memoir has come out, and this is actually on my list. Also, there's a great children's book called A is for Audra, as in Audra McDonald, but it goes on down the alphabet, like B is for Bernadette and so forth and so on. And it's about the true leading ladies of Broadway and how they have, you know, paved the way and what they've given to theater, and so that the next generation can learn from them. And I think that's a great book for kids, you know, just to learn about the history of Broadway and these fantastic leading ladies that have given us so much. So I think that's not just for kids. I think adults need to read that too. All right, you could give somebody a subscription to Broadway HD. If you don't know what Broadway HD is, that is a site that you can go on and look up many shows, plays and musicals, that it is the professional recording of the shows and watch them. So they're not bootlegged, all right? You don't have to watch it from some strange vantage point that somebody's sitting up in the balcony going with their phone or camera or however they tried to film it. But anyway, these are professional recordings that you can watch with a subscription through Broadway HD. And also, Phantom of the Opera is now closed on Broadway, and they've never released a DVD of Phantom, the stage version, and now you can finally own it. It was filmed in the Royal Albert Hall. They filmed it for its 25th anniversary, and they are releasing the DVD of that, so you might want to check that out. All right, there are some really cool little like bags, like cosmetic bags and totes that are made from retired backdrops and costumes and props from Broadway shows, West End shows. And so that's kind of fun. You know, if you use them, if you carry one, it's kind of like owning a little bit of Broadway history. So, all right, if you're learning to play the piano and you like show tunes, you might want the book First Broadway Show Tunes. You need to learn on the piano. So I think it's actually called First Broadway Songs You Need to Learn on the Piano. But anyway, that might be helpful for you. Also, if you know somebody or you like to collect tickets when you go see a show and then they end up like in your jacket pocket or jeans or whatever, and then they're just like all these random tickets all over the place. There are these cute shadow boxes you can get, and with a slot on the top, so you can start putting your tickets in there, and then they're all in one place, and then you can present them, like hang it on the wall or put it on your desk, and then they're all in one place, and you can show, look how many shows I go to all the time. This, guys, I love this. Cast recordings are finally coming back out on vinyl. I cherish my collection of vinyl records. Not just Broadway show tunes, but just my vinyl records. I don't think anything sounds better than you put that needle on and you kind of get that sound from the needle and how things sound on vinyl. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. You can go, sure, listen to stuff on, you know, Spotify or wherever you get your music from, but can't beat vinyl. And so Broadway recordings are coming back out on vinyl, so that might be a good gift for somebody. There is a gadget, a karaoke mic that's coming out that connects through Bluetooth through your phone, and so if you want to sing along through your Bluetooth on your phone with all your favorite show tunes that way, that might be for somebody. My favorite favorite gift. This is one of my favorite gifts. Sometimes it's selfish because I give tickets to people and it's like, hey, guess what we're going to go see together. It's kind of because I want to see it, but then I want to take, you know, friends or family to see something with me. So tickets are always a great idea. And it doesn't always have to be some, you know, great big show, like fancy show, like Broadway show or national touring company. You know, just support your regional theater. It can be a regional show, a community theater show, a college show, a high school show. Just, you know, get out and enjoy an evening at the theater. And then finally, just as a gag gift, I put in, they're making a cutting board with saying Mrs. Lovett's meat pies. So yeah, it just says Mrs. Lovett's meat pie. So if you know somebody likes to cook and they love Sweeney Todd, I think that's kind of a funny haha joke gift. Anyway, there you go. There are some ideas for some of your favorite theater going people. I hope you like that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.